Welcome all. I am upside down. That is where it's helpful. 2 seconds.
If they do get the knock, do they push down? I don't know if it's worth it because they have got the height control and have to move last. The kidnappers come in. They've been kidnapped. And has been taken down. Surely this means that 100 Acre will push in. What a kidnap attempt. This is down to the Adam. What a play by 100 Acre Wood. They are so low here. Eeyore taken down. And it's just down to Lola. Can Lola do something beautiful? Can he do something magical? The knocks are going down. This could be on to Lola. And Lola do it. Last remaining, the shield swap doesn't happen, and fought from the low ground wins game number 1.
Over to the D-Sports Gaming gang going up against just those guys. Big shout out to Cryptic, Jeramel, and Prospect right now. Going to be going up against X-Side's Joker and Geriso.
So I just want to give a little bit of actually quite a good shout out to the Just Those guys. This is one of their first ever tournaments that they're playing.
That is amazing.
So what's really great with the charity Safe in Our World, they have a event that's called Play Your Way, and it's all about playing video games the way that you want to. And what I wanted to try and sort of encapsulate with this event is having this event being Play Your Way, whether that be the legends that you're playing, the map you're playing on, the level of your ability, and that's sort of what I really wanted to try and do with this event. And it's so good that I've managed to get the Just For guys were really keen to play, and I'm so happy that they're here tonight, and hopefully they're going to be enjoying themselves as they are playing in one of their first ever tournaments. 4 PM Club here, doing good damage, but they've been swung from behind as D-Sports are taken out by Huskies. 4 PM Club, D-Sports taken out. We're down to our final 3 squads. And Waddle. It's Waddle versus Just Those guys. As Waddle's taken down 1. And Just Those guys managing in their first ever tournament.
I love that.
It's so good. They've played together for a while, but never in a tournament, and it's so good to see them coming in second place. I'm sure that they will be absolutely loving life right now. Obviously, it was not to be. The Huskies were just too dominant that game after their incredible start versus Convergent, and seeing it out for the win is something that you do love to see. 99 Vibes are actually fighting at Watson's Pylon against Sanguine, as Parsnips has been taken down.
That is a team you want to be careful with, 100%. They've got Fish Bar, and he does fish things. You've seen it tonight, haven't you? He just has the survivability. He's like an actual cat. He shouldn't be called Fish. He should be Cat Burt, and the amount of lives that man has.
I mean, you could say Fish is apt because of how slippery he is, being able to get in and out.
Love it.
As Bloodangle now are going to be taking a fight up against LPE1. LPE1 vibing on the inside. Bloodangle have used the Wraith portal to now get up onto the height. Moa picks with some lovely little fences to stop them from getting out the building. And Moa picks here, showing why he enjoys playing the Watson. Fences are going out. And Moa picks gets 1. Moa goes down. Kusen goes down. And it is just down to the last player of LPE1. The PK. Singing, and down go LPE1. We're down to our final 7 squads as we do enter ring number 5. As Resurgence, though, are going to be moving up. They have heard somebody, and I think they do know that there is the solo of Bloodangle. Moa picks here.
Wingman in the hands of
oh, what
as well. Oh,
what a fence! Moa picks! Oh!
Going out with a fight there, Ben. That was beautiful scenes. Again, that's got to be on the highlight reel there, because that was fantastic play.
100%. I mean, it's been so great to see. I mean, I don't know if you saw on Twitter recently, I think it was Lamek, who's obviously a demon on the Watson, basically calling for anybody who's fighting in a 1v1 or with Watson to use the fences, and that was a perfect example of that. We are now down to our final 2 games, but with the swap to Olympus, we are going to be seeing a swap in the metas, and this is going to be our final meta of the evening. It is going to be Bangalore, Bloodhound, and Lifeline. I don't know about you, Scott, but I've been absolutely loving watching Aurora take this to the world at the moment on the international scrim stage. What are your thoughts on this meta compared to the previous ones? So this is JuJu, everyone, one of the ambassadors safe in the world, and I think first of all,
I have seen that you have been in the stream, and I would love to get your opinions on how you found the games watching them so far.
They've been pretty chaotic, and it's actually fun to hear the narration, kind of like sports-like.
Moving away from the games and obviously onto the charity and the why this has been put on this evening, and that is because of Safe in the World. And I want to know a little bit about why you got involved with the charity in the first place.
So basically at the time I was joined the annual event next month. That's Play Your Way.
I did mention this a little bit earlier when we had the co-cast with Dilly D from esports gaming about the Play Your Way, and it will just be, I think, just as we sort of finish coming to the end of the interview, just telling us a little bit more about what the Play Your Way event is and how people can get involved.
Okay, so the Play Your Way.
Message and the work they do is incredible. Thank you so much for your time this evening. I hope that you stick around and stream and watch the final few games as we get into the second half here. But I really appreciate you coming along tonight, JuJu, and yeah, that I hope that many people watching this evening will check out the Safe in the World website, the resources that they have, and find out, just as JuJu said, how amazing the charity is. As Piku is the last remaining player, and 2 girls, 1 Gibby are taken out by Convergent. And we are going to be seeing a fight here as Bloodangle have pushed in. It's just down to Hidden with the Prowler. And they take down Exo, but they go down to the caustic gas. Oh my god, I feel so bad there for Bloodangle, but 99 Vibes are going to be laughing as they get to have this building for absolutely free.
They were, mate. They were absolutely fragging, and like we said at the beginning, and big shout out to yourself again for hosting tonight's charity event. It's a lot of these players, they're bringing the good vibes, they're trying out the new metas. It's putting a whole new spark into the Apex Legends world, and that's what we need right now, man. There's not many people doing it. So big shout out to yourself again, mate, for giving us the shout and obviously getting us involved in the casting. It's been so amazing so far, and I'm really enjoying myself, mate.